We have one non-video participant.
Hold on.
That's Frank.
That's
Yeah, that's
Frank. Oh,
That's
okay.
me.
It's good.
Live.
We're live?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone out there in Facebook land. I'm John David West, and I want to welcome you to the first of in a series of readings for Theater for New City. Tonight we're doing Orville Station by Frank J. Avella, and I don't know if you can hear it outside. I have everybody cheering for the thank you hours, so let's all cheer and thank you for the essential workers, right? Woo! Awesome. Yeah. So
Hi.
that said, this is a first in a series of readings we're doing at Theater for New City, and I hope you guys are safe and your loved ones are safe and well. And I just really want to thank you all for being here during this time of this social isolation. I know it's really difficult, and Theater for New City is working really hard to keep theater alive, keep performance alive, and we're doing it with events like this. So thanks for everyone for participating and sending me work. And we have more work that we're going to be sharing and more performances on the theater from the Theater for the New City community on our Instagram and our Facebook and the website, which is theaterfornewcity.net. And real quickly, I just want to let you know that there's a couple more things coming up this Sunday on the 19th, I think it is, at 7 p.m. Yeah, April 19th at 7. They'll be doing a reading. It's a poetry in the age of COVID-19, which will spotlight Brianna Bartoneff. She's a poet, and Crystal Field will be the host. And Crystal is the owner and executive director of Theater for New City. So that's going to be amazing. And then on Wednesday, the 26th at 7 p.m. is a live reading of Susan B. Anthony and the Tennessee Waltz. And that's written by Tony Armour, and it's directed by George Ferenz. Okay, guys, so this is Orville Station. It's a play in 4 scenes, and it runs about an hour and 40 minutes, and we're not doing an intermission. Frank, do you want to say a few words before I introduce the cast? Are you here, Frank? Maybe I'm going to introduce the cast, and if he pops in, just pop in, Frank. So you guys, this is an amazing cast. We got John DiMino, he plays Lenny. And he's also done a production here at Theater for New City. He was in Lord, which Frank produced here, directed and wrote, and had a really successful run in 2018, I believe. And John DiMino is Lenny. He was also in Lord. And Marc, I already said that, Marc Lombardo as Chizzy. He was in Lord. And Cali Gilman as Janine. And you know what? She was in Lord too. And Michael Ford, who is Alexander, and he was in Frank's production of Vatican Falls. And also Michael's doing the Actors Quarantine Collective, and they're doing like amazing stuff as well with live readings and whatnot. So head over there to the Actors Quarantine Collective. Is that the right name? I think.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Awesome.
Actors Quarantine Collective.
And then Alice Barrett Mitchell is Sally, and she's also done productions with Frank, including Consent and Vatican Falls, and she was in Another World, soap opera. So that said, I'm John David West. I'm your host. I'm going to narrate a little bit here, and I also want to give a super big shout out to Crystal Field, who is the god of Theater for New City, and I want to thank her for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal.
Yeah, and I want to wish everyone well and good feelings and hang in there, and let's keep creative, let's keep doing stuff. And also definitely donate to small theaters like Theater for New City or The Tank, and just go to our website, and there's a donation page. Okay, guys, so now Orville Station by Frank J. Avella. Setting: the platform of a train station in northern New Jersey, several months from now. Prologue: in darkness, the sound of a speeding train, the shriek of brakes, a loud noise, and a muffled scream followed by sounds of shock and horror. Scene 1, Saturday, lights up on Chizzy. He sits, takes out a bag, and lights a bowl. Lenny enters. Lenny nods at him. Chizzy nods back. Lenny buys a ticket via kiosk. He sits, takes out his iPhone, iPad, as well as a pad and pen, and spreads them out on the bench in a very orderly way. During Lenny's ritual, Chizzy takes out 2 bags of chips which he will eat quickly and noisily. Chizzy finishes, walks over to Lenny, and stands over him.
What's good?
Hey, stay away.
Shit, man. Sorry.
It's just,
I get it.
no, I'm just,
You're paranoid.
yeah,
Still?
yeah,
You ain't alone. So what's good?
not much. You're not gonna hurt me, are you?
Why would I hurt you?
I don't know. I'm just, never mind.
It's never-minded.
Oh my God, you're gonna rob me, aren't you? Okay, look, I don't have much money.
Yo, look, shit, man, you take me for some kind of thug? Like some kind of douchebag thug who goes around hurting people and robbing people?
Well, yeah, maybe.
Well, maybe I will hurt you.
You're just kidding, right? You're making me nervous. And look, I got the new 911 app, so.
The new? Oh, Jesus. Yo, you must run real fast when you see a black guy.
No, why would you say that?
What, because I don't dress as good as you or eat as good as you, all of a sudden I gotta be some criminal, right? Look, you wanna see what I'm carrying? Oh, look, it's a fucking iPhone, just like yours. That must mean I stolen it, right?
I never said that.
Maybe I did. Yo, maybe I killed the guy it belonged to and I dumped his body in that shed over there.
You're saying things like that, it doesn't exactly fill me with confidence about your character.
Oh, well, fuck me. I wouldn't want to not fill you with confidence about my character. Look, I'm waiting here for the friggin' train just like you.
But you never get on.
What's that?
You never get on the train? I see you here a lot, but I've never seen you board the train.
Look, I never seen you before.
What, seriously?
No, maybe I get on a later train.
Oh, okay, sure. Maybe you do.
Like maybe I like to watch the trains go by. Is there anything wrong with that?
No. You've really never seen me here before?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep.
But I'm here almost every Friday and Saturday since we could all go out again. I mean, some Sundays even, and so are you.
I am?
And sometimes it's just you and me. I sit here, you sit there.
I do?
And sometimes you eat chips, lots of chips, like you got some endless supply.
You say so.
And you stare off down Suicide Alley.
What of it?
Well, nothing. But you've never seen me?
Nope.
I don't understand how that's possible.
Whoa, you calling me a liar?
Well, no, but never mind.
Yeah, it's never-minded.
Maybe you've seen my friends?
Huh?
My friends, they take the train with me on Saturdays usually.
You got pics?
Um,
Yo, that one doesn't look real. But I've seen her before.
okay, do you remember me now?
No. Yo, what train you catching?
The 442.
Shit, it's just 4 now.
Yeah, I like to get here early.
Why? Oh, to get hurt and robbed by lowlifes like me.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I just,
You're just racist.
how am I?
Just admit it.
You're not black.
Whoa. What if I was African American?
Okay, but you're not.
Racist.
I'm not.
Prove it.
How?
Give me your wallet.
No.
Racist?
Okay, I'm beginning to wonder if you even know what that word means.
Oh, now I'm dumb. Not only am I a thief and a liar and a bad eater, but I'm a moron to boot. You know, maybe that virus was my fault too.
Oh my God, I never said, well, whoa, did you have it?
Yeah, it killed me.
Wow. Okay, fine. Here, take my wallet. Have at it.
Oh, dude, you're poor. And you see a lot of theater shit. That's probably why you're poor. Okay, we're good.
Wait, just like that?
Yep.
How can you say you've never seen me before when you always nod to me when I get here, like you just did a few minutes ago?
I'm a friendly person. Friendly people nod.
Oh my God, but it's just that, like...
Just let it go, dude. I'll remember you for the next time, okay?
Okay. I'm Lenny, by the way.
Chizzy.
Chizzy?
Chizzy.
And that's short for...
Chizzy. Yo, she's pretty tasty. Your girl.
Oh, she's not. Well, I mean, yeah, she's tasty, I guess.
Shouldn't you know? Oh, you haven't tasted her yet, have you? Yo, is she meeting you?
Yeah. I like to get here early.
You one of those manic depressive types?
Huh? No, at least I don't think so.
Everything's like gotta be a certain way.
Okay, that's not manic. I like my quiet time. I'm a writer. No privacy at home. You know, and the noise. Oh my god, yelling, slurping, chomping. I can't write with all that racket.
Yeah, you're kind of a mess.
I'm not a mess.
Got the phobias and shit. Yeah, you're a mess.
Okay, better a mess than a pothead.
Oh, jealous? I got some left.
I can't.
What, you ever try it?
Once.
Well, come on, man. It'll loosen you up for your hot bitch.
She's not. I can't. Okay, we're gonna go see a show in the city. I have to be clear-headed. Seeing lots of theater now that we can again.
Which show?
ZDT. It's the new 4-hour musical version of Zero Dark 30.
Yo, dude, you gotta get high.
What I do? Why?
Yo, repeat what you just said you're gonna go see.
A 4-hour musical version of Zero Dark 30.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm stoked.
That's why too.
Well, it's the hottest ticket on Broadway. Mandy Patinkin is playing Osama bin Laden.
Jesus, that's why 3.
Well, what do you know?
Racist.
Stop calling me that.
Yo, why are you dragging your gal to crappy shows?
It's not. The Huffington Post said. Oh, forget it. What's your idea of fun anyway, huh? Robbery, drugs, not showering.
They're pushing assholes in front of speeding trains and setting them on fire first. And why are you smelling me?
Chizzy takes out his pipe.
Relax.
Chizzy lights it, passes it to Lenny.
Yeah. Go. Suck in and hold. It'll make zero dumb boring a lot more interesting. Or you'll just fall asleep. All right, you can suck out now.
I would never sleep through a show. That's disrespectful. There's protocol. And good shows inspire.
Yeah. So does good weed. Yo, are you sure you don't smoke?
Oh, just just the one time. A shot glass. Janet Benetti blew it right into my mouth. I was 14. She was sort of my girlfriend. And the shot glass turned into my first kiss.
Oh, slow down, Cheech. Save some for me. Did you do her? This Janet? Who gave you the shotgun?
Gun? No, I was 14. We made out and then she died.
Oh, shit. What'd you do to her?
What? Nothing. She died a few weeks after the kiss. We made out a lot. But then I didn't have anything to do with it, honest.
How'd she die?
A train crushed her and her mama. Right over there, actually. Almost killed her aunt. She was nice, her aunt. God, Janet's twin was in the car too. She survived.
What the fuck happened?
They were coming back from the beach. Her mom was in a hurry to get home to her boyfriend, and when they got to the tracks, the thingies went down. You know
the gates.
Gates. Okay, but she didn't want to wait because it was the 213 freighter that had like 100 cars, so she just gunned it, and yeah, train hit the car and just kept dragging him. Janet and her mom were mangled because they were on the driver's side, and Janet's sister, Janice, barely a scratch. I never liked Janice. She used to kick me like a lot. Anyway, they say the aunt had to have a bunch of operations just to walk again.
Well, that's fucked up. Yo, did you know that Orville has like the most people leaping in front of trains out of any other place in Jersey? This little dinky town.
I think I did read that.
Man, it's like there's something about this town that makes people just want to fucking hurl themselves in front of speeding locomotives, man. You know, it's called Suicide Alley for a reason. And the last one was just a few months ago, right out of quarantine.
You mean that poor church lady? That was funny to you?
Splat.
Seriously?
Yo, splat. Just pieces of that bitch all over the ball field over there.
God, that's just awful.
Yo, imagine being the one stuck cleaning the windshield of that train.
God, the poor family, what they must have been through.
Poor family, man. Poor little leaguers is more like it. Fucked up for life.
What? Why?
Look, she got flattened by the 320, the Speedy Magoo cargo train, the one that zooms by like some drone targeting terrorists. And those little boys were playing, they were all out there practicing. The bitch did that on purpose.
What? No way. How do you know?
I got a friend who knows a guy who used to play the ladies with the lady's idiot son. He was a good kid, the idiot.
Was he mentally challenged?
You mean a retard? Yeah. Look, they put him away because of what the bitch did. You know, she blamed himself for the kid being an idiot because he fell down the stairs when he was small. Anyway, she left him and another son who might as well be a retard from what I hear.
I don't think you should keep saying.
So the bitch did her normal church volunteer shit that day. She's always taking care of strangers better than her own sons, right? So she drops the idiot off at the boys club, and then she just gets totally nude and drives her beat up to herself over the tracks down there. And she waits till 3:19, hears the bells, sees the gates go down, and runs out of the car. Her tits flapping, her old lady twat just winking hello, and then jumps. Splat, 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 splat. There's naked pieces of this crazy bitch all over these 12-year-olds playing ball. All because of that fucking northeasterly wind? Man, those poor fucking fuckwads. Future serial killers now. And that bitch, she survives the plague only to whack herself a few weeks later? Yo, that's some twisted funny shit right there.
Jesus, how do you even know all? Like, really?
Google Orville Station, Little League, naked crazy lady if you don't believe me. A bunch of those little fuckers, they Instagram themselves with the crazy bitch gore all over them.
Oh, that is just sick.
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Okay. Oh, do you have any chips left? And even if I don't want to, I wouldn't want to see, like, it's just wrong, you know? And holy shit. Oh, that is so gross. What is he holding up?
Yeah, that's the crazy bitch's arm, yo. Part of it anyway.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, why did you show me that?
I didn't.
Well, you went and told me about it, so I had to look.
You had to?
And you plied me with pot.
What, I put a gun to your head?
You have a gun?
Then there we go again. Yo, dude.
Lenny.
Okay, Lenny, man, you need to chill. Even higher hyper. Yo, how can you call yourself a writer and be scared of what's real? That shit is real.
I'm not scared. I don't need to see it.
Yo, what kind of writer are you?
A screenwriter, I guess.
You guess? You write movies? Here in Orville?
Kinda. I mean, I haven't sold anything yet.
How many movies you write?
Well, I have lots of ideas.
Okay, how many?
Well, one, but I started a bunch.
But you finished one.
Yeah, but I want to write more. You know, I tried when we were stuck in lockdown, but I was too scared and worried. I mean, writing's the thing I get most excited about, besides going to movies and seeing plays.
Okay, then you should do it more. Writing, not that other shit.
I do. I just, well, it's not easy, you know, and I have other responsibilities.
How old are you?
25. How old are you?
Old enough to know that if you want to write movies, you got to be where they're making them, schmoozing with the bigwigs and shit. Not in Orville, and not wasting time and money on craptacular shows.
Wait, stop trashing ZDT. They turned the entire theater into Osama's lair, and they fly in real helicopters. Oh, I'll stop.
Yeah, wouldn't you rather be working on your own movie?
I guess, yeah.
So write one.
I told you I did, and no one was interested.
So write another one.
I'm trying. I have to be inspired.
Oh, write about that crazy bitch, man. Write about her splashing herself all over a bunch of horny teenage boys.
Well, I don't think so.
How come?
I just don't want to. It's not something I'm not interested.
What, in real life? You don't want to write about real life?
Wait, why don't you write it?
I'm not a writer.
And I'm not interested in writing about that.
How come?
About that kind of death, about suicide.
What? Why?
Because
why?
Because maybe I caused one.
You? Oh, no shit.
I didn't stop it, and that's like causing it, right?
No.
It is.
No.
I say it is.
All right. Suit yourself. So who'd you kill?
I didn't kill anyone. I didn't say I killed anyone.
In your wacky world, there's no difference. So who?
Never mind.
It's not. No. That one is not never-minded. Who'd you kill?
My grandfather, okay?
Okay.
Now, please, never mind it.
All right. For now. So, what's your one story about?
Well, it's about these three friends. It's my homage to Jules et Jim, only not as tragic.
Jujubes?
Jules and Jim. It's a French film. These two guys who grew up together meet this girl, and she's beautiful, and she knows it, but she can never be with just one guy. So first she falls for the more outgoing guy, but she gets bored with him, so she gets with the introvert. And the first guy's okay with it, you know, he just wants them both to be happy, but she's never happy. So and this is where my story starts to deviate from Jules, the French movie. They both decide to confront her and tell her that they're tired of these mind games. But before they can, these aliens appear out of nowhere and...
Whoa. You're shitting me, right?
What? No, why?
Oh, aliens, come on.
You didn't let me finish.
Look, you had me hooked until you said aliens. It was something real till you went and fucked it up. Yo, now I get why everybody hated it.
Everyone didn't hate... What's wrong with aliens?
Nothing unless you're using them because you got no other ideas. Like real ones.
I didn't... You haven't even... Fine, I'm done telling you about it.
Yeah, because it sucks ass.
Oh my God, it's a good story. And the aliens... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's totally fucking never-minded. So fucking never-minded.
I'm going to go back to over there with my manic mess.
Yeah, go. Friggin' aliens.
They go back to where they were. Lenny searches for food in his pockets, finds cough drops, eats those. Chizzy takes more chips out and eats them loudly. Janine zigzags up the handicap ramp. She tosses herself into Lenny's arms and kisses him on the mouth.
Lenny, honey.
Oh my God. Oh, you always smell so good.
And raspberry today. Raspberry lip balm, raspberry lotion, raspberry douche. You stoned?
No.
You sure? Your eyes are all glazy.
Well, I was just
So, how excited are you?
so excited. Oh, Neen, why am I excited?
The show?
Yes, the show. Totally ridiculously excited. So excited.
Okay there, calm yourself. Hey, I did what you told me. I watched it last night. 4 hours and they finally shoot the bastard. I kept pinching myself to stay awake. Look at my arm.
Okay, 2 hours and 37 minutes, actually.
Whatevs, could have been shorter by like 2 hours.
Ew. Also, you look diseased. Look.
Gee, thanks. Oh, and that Jessica Chastity, not bad. I could have done better.
Seriously? Hey, maybe you could have.
You think? Nah.
You were good in the Crucible junior year.
I had no lines.
But you had presence.
I did, didn't I?
Best background witch ever. See, it's never too late.
It's not for me. Lenny, honey, I would have no clue what to say at the Academy Rewards. I'd probably thank my mother, that bitch. I'd look good, though, in some fancy schmancy gown. It would, right?
You'd look great. You look great right now.
I do? Really? Nah. Oh, okay, you sold me. I do. You totally smell like weed.
It's oregano. It's good for you. It's good for your mind.
Well, let me have some then.
She licks his mouth.
Hey, there's that freak who's always here staring at us and chomping away at that poor bag of chips.
I know. He's okay. Well, it's sort of okay.
He bothered you? Because I got my red pepper spray.
Oh, no, it's fine.
You should have seen the fit my mother threw yesterday because we was out so late the night before. Fucking yelling at me in Polish, so I let her yell. And then I told her I was out late because you went and got a DUI and I had to get you out of jail.
Neen? Seriously? You did not?
What was I gonna say? We got shit-faced into a tricycle through the window of Vita Luna's deli because that perv Pino touched my ass again? Then we went to Strawberry Diner to sober up.
You threw the tricycle. I cowered in fear and felt bad for the kid you stole the tricycle from.
Whatever. That little thing wouldn't shut up with the crying.
I can't believe you told your ma I got a DUI.
You should be thanking me. Because if I told her the truth, she'd call the cops on me and I wouldn't be going to this snoozeroo with you because I'd be in the slammer.
Neen, if you really didn't want to go, I don't want to.
I want to go. I just wish we were seeing Mamma Mia again as well.
Alexander enters, immaculately groomed. He wears a big fancy watch.
Your mama called to ask why we associate with this drunk.
Bet you she didn't use the word associate. What'd you say?
That we were staging intervention to send Leonard to rehab.
Dan, you did not.
You smell of marijuana.
It's oregano, you dope.
She thinks I'm a drunk now.
Stop worrying about my friggin' ma. She's a cunt.
Girlfriend.
Who's gonna hear me? Jeffrey Dahmer over there?
She's your ma, Neen.
Yeah, and I live with her still after 25 friggin' years. So who'd know best what she is? Me. She's a cunt.
That's sweet talk there, girly girl. Hey, Lenny, you want to introduce me to your pretty friends?
Guys, this is Chizzy. Chizzy, this is Neen and Zan, Janine and Alexander.
Chizzy. How you do?
It's your pleasure, I'm sure. What kind of name is Chizzy?
Yeah, I remember this one.
But you still don't remember me?
He's looking familiar too. You know, like maybe with like a
Oh,
cape.
come on.
Blood pouring out of his mouth.
Leonard, who is this person?
Chizzy.
Chizzy.
I don't like the way that you say it.
Look, Cheesy, what do you want?
Look, I want to meet Lenny's friend. That's all.
Well, we've been met. Now go back over there and snuff down your chips and leave us alone before I throw a tricycle at you.
She will, too.
Us three was having a nice conversation and you wasn't invited.
Yeah, nice conversation when you call your mother a cunt.
I love my mother. Fuck you.
Oh, she's a wackadoodle, this one.
Chizzy, perhaps it's just...
Shut up. Stop saying my name like that.
Guys, Chizzy's all right. He comes off a bit
I'm like a pushy douchebag.
thuggish.
He thought I was going to rob him before.
And were you? You probably was. Frisk him for weapons.
Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Oh, in your fantasies, Unabomber.
Okay, why can't the train ever come early?
So, Len, I'm going to vamoose. I'd like to hear more about that movie sometime.
You would? Really?
Yeah, even with the dopey aliens, like it grabbed me. Hey, Janine, I'll be over there chewing quiet. Try not to commit any crimes.
Pleasure meeting you, Chizzy.
Yeah, just shut your pretty mouth. And maybe get a leash for your tigress. That talks like this.
Son of a bitch bastard!
Janine moves to scratch Chizzy. Lenny and Alexander stop her.
It's hoodlums like him that are making this town a shithole! It was a nice place once.
Nice place to kill yourself.
People do that a lot here, you know. Sorry, Lenny, honey. Fungal. Be more sensitive, boyfriend.
What do you talk about?
Lenny's Gramps offed himself. Stupid.
It was a long time ago, and he didn't do it here.
Many others have. Down the alley of suicide.
Like that naked do-gooder lady offing herself. Saw pics of that, not pretty. And that nice priest a couple of months back set himself on fire, then jumped right in front of the train. Seemed redundant.
Redundant.
That's what I said. Crazy shit. And it's his fault. It's riffraff like Cheesy over there who's scaring good, honest folks into offing themselves. Hey, do I talk funny?
That nice priest molested half this town. There's a lawsuit. He did everyone a favor.
I don't see how you can blame Chizzy, Neen. He's not a bad guy.
You said he tried to stab you.
I never said that. I might have misconstrued his intentions, but he's a decent guy.
You're much nicer than I care to be, and she could ever be.
Hey, fuck you, boyfriend.
Later, girlfriend. We have 7-hour nightmare to watch first.
Oh my God, you too, Zan? You said you wanted to go. You both did. Otherwise, I never would have gotten us the tickets.
I buy tickets, and they were obscenely expensive.
Because you bought premium seats, I would have been fine in the balcony.
I do not sit in the balcony, Leonard, except opera.
Look at him, pretending he ain't looking at us. And eating doodles now.
Oh, I love some cheese doodles.
Oh, I got some cherry chapstick. Hey, why was he so late getting here? Leaving poor Lenny alone with this piece of fucking...
Don't hit me in public. I have to do a favor for my father.
Well, what?
The rearranged living room with Ignacio. I hurt my ass.
Your ass?
Ignacio let go of sofa. I fell.
We really got to get him on place. Between my cunt mother and your retired wop father, and your clingy ma and veggie dad, the three of us should get a place.
I mean, you come up with this bad idea every other month.
I don't get why it's a bad idea. Do you like being stuck with your family when we was in seclusion?
isolation, and no, but someone's got to look after my incapacitated father.
Sorry, I'm not the big shot writer with the big words, just a waitress over here. So shoot me. I would shoot him first.
Yo, let me get this right. You three, you, and you all still live at home. How old are you people?
Fuck you.
Shut up.
26.
Well, I'm thinking that the development here is a little freaking arrested.
Offers cheese doodles to Lenny.
Here, finish it.
Lenny ravenously eats the rest.
Mm. Mm. What? I was hungry.
And be careful there. He's got cooties.
Sally enters with a cane. She walks towards one of the benches away from the group.
It's that creepy old lady. Hey, she your ma?
She never looks the same.
It's gotta have like 100 wigs, different colors.
Limp into a usual spot.
Her, you remember? Come on.
How old do you suppose she is, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to her
Why?
because probably nobody ever does.
Well, maybe there's a good reason, like she bites.
So I bite back.
It's your funeral. Yeah, on second thought, go feel her up.
Oh, are you eating chapstick?
It's Cherry.
Chizzy reaches into his inside pocket and hands him a snack, then begins to walk over to Sally.
Yo, Crumb.
Chiz! Don't call her that.
What? Is that better?
Try, excuse me, miss.
Did she look like a miss to you?
Well, ma'am, then. Jesus.
You and your prototype.
Protocol.
What do you want, Ma? No, don't start with that again. Hey, I'm telling you, it's a mosquito bite. Because cancer don't look like that. Jesus.
Chizzy advances towards Sally.
Hey there, old ma'am. Yo, lady. Yo, you hear me? You're not if you. So why you not answering me, huh? Miss.
Oh, what'd I miss?
Why didn't you go fuck yourself, you stupid son of a bitch?
Oh shit! Are you serious with that? Yo, I'm trying to be nice here.
Go shit in your hat and punch it. Then rub your eyes with it.
Yo, damn. Yo, she's not being very polite. You're not being very polite, miss.
Drop the fuck dead before I kill you myself.
Oh, yo, this bitch is bonkers.
Hey, you, there. Studious. Come here.
Yes, hi, hello, hi.
Get this asshole away from me before I flay the son of a bitch.
Yo, geez, you're worried that I was trouble. Nowadays, it's the little old ladies that you gotta watch out for.
Who you call an old scumbag? What are you, some freak who can only relate to kids? Now shoo the hell away from me before I slice off the part of you think with.
Chizzy, maybe it's a good idea if you go over there. Glad, hi.
Psst, Lenny, you want my red pepper spray?
No, thanks.
Tell the whore to shut the fuck up for once in her pointless life.
Whore, shut the fuck up for once in your pointless life. Sorry.
I watch you. You don't belong.
Thank God someone notices me.
You're one of the good guys.
Well, I don't, people aren't really good or bad. I mean, we're all...
Stop wasting your time with these bloodsuckers.
I hear you, lady.
I know you, slut. Get on that train and take it far away from you. And don't look back. This place is cursed. You hear me, boy?
That train goes to Hoboken.
Listen to me before you're too old and cranky to listen to anyone. Or before these three locusts eat away at your soul. Go make a life away from here. Go. Get.
Who does that old bag think she is?
Leave it mean. Sand, time.
Like he's wearing a sundial. Hey, I know
41.
things.
Ah. Right on time.
Like fascist Italy.
Attention, Orville customers. The next train set to arrive on track 1 will be the eastbound 442. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
Nono says train always arrive on time during his war. There's structure, order, reliability. Tickets, Leonard.
Nothing wrong with trains running on time. Right, Lenny? Oh, Lenny, honey.
Huh? Oh, sure, right. Yeah, nothing wrong with...
Alexander reaches into Lenny's shirt pocket, takes out 2 tickets. The whistle gets louder. The train is close. Blackout. Scene 2, Saturday, 1 week later. Chizzy wears a different colored hoodie, eats chips. Janine enters. Her heels are ridiculously high and the sound of her stomping could wake the dead. He buys tickets from the kiosk.
Salem hoodies. Buy one, get 4 free at Walmart.
What the fuck you saying? I can't hear you over the clomping.
Oh, you got a problem with my kinky boots?
No, I got a migraine.
Oh, still a charmer. You smell better, at least.
I took a horse bath just for you.
What's that, like washing in your own spunk?
Sounds like a party.
Oh, you're disgusting.
You love it.
You're an instigator.
No, you dumped Dracula yet? Yo, what's his deal anyway with that accent?
He's a mutt, like Italian and Spanish and like Dutch-ish and something French, I think.
Jeez, how long has he been in America?
Like 15 years.
Oh, and he can't learn the language?
He talks fine.
And you're the expert.
He talks Italian at home or something close. His pop's Sicilian, like Lenny's. Lenny, Zanza, and me, we all got guinea dads. Well, I did anyways. Till he died fighting towel heads.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. They could have sent my ma over there instead, and she would have annoyed them so much they would have chopped their own heads off. With us.
So you're with the undead because he's a part wop?
I'm with him because he's my boyfriend. You should really borrow some of his expensive cologne.
You wear enough crap for the both of us.
You don't like the way I smell?
No.
It's lavender. It's classy, you douchebag. At least I ain't ripe.
I think you like my stink.
Yeah, in your fantasies.
Maybe. So what's today's field trip? Get out on ice?
Yeah, I'd see that. We're actually going to check out this new fancy schmancy restaurant in Soho. La Malavita or something. It is Xander's turn to pick.
Do you ever get to pick?
I'm happy if my boys are happy. So long as I get to see Jersey boys every once in a while, I'm good.
I bet I know why you're here so early.
What, you psychotic?
Maybe. I know last night you texted Eurotrash that you had a headache and you went clubbing with someone named Lashonda.
Well, Alex hates dancing, and how the fuck do you know what I did last night?
I'm psychotic.
And what else do you think you know about me?
That you want me. Bad.
That bullshit.
Yo, you're wet right now thinking about me touching you.
Fuck you.
Keep begging. I just might.
She goes to hit him. He stops her.
Whoa, wait till I know you better.
When I tell the boyfriend,
He'll what? He'll bore me to death?
he'll kick your ass is what?
Kick or kiss?
Fuck you, he's European.
I'd kick my ass.
Huh?
If I was him and you told me that I tried to mess with you, I'd kick my ass good. No one would mess with you.
Yeah?
Yeah. So what do you say? There's a shed back there down in the alley past the station. House, no one would see us.
No way.
Or you can call Vlad and tell him that your mother's acting up again and you can rent us a motel.
You want me to... Are you out of your friggin' mind?
Suit yourself. I'll wait. You'll come around.
He kisses her gently. She lets him.
Oh yeah, you'll come around.
I won't, douchebag.
Lenny has entered.
Is everything okay here?
Ah, Lenny, honey.
You're here before me. What gives?
I thought we said 4 today.
It's always the 4:42. There is no 4. Oh, you smell nice.
Lavender. Thank you, kind sir. I do. I gotta go.
What? But we
Yeah, I'm coming back. I just want to, spritz more lavender, seeing as how you like it and all.
Okay, no problem. We have plenty of time.
She runs off, clumping all the way.
What was that?
It's not my fault she wants to be bad.
For you? Come on.
No, why? Because I'm not as handsome as Toothy Magoo?
Well, I didn't say that.
I'd have to muzzle her, though.
What? Why?
Yo, all she does is complain and talk shit about everybody.
Like you're doing right now?
Yo, I'm talking shit about her talking shit. That's different. She was talking shit about you.
What? No, she wasn't. And even if she was, I don't want to know.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Look, Lenny, you are killing me. What kind of writer doesn't want to know things?
I want to know things, just not things that... what did she say?
There we go. Good boy. Yo, she told me that she wishes that you were her boyfriend instead of the originals.
She did? Well, wait, how is that talking shit about me?
She was being disloyal. So that's like her talking shit about you.
Yeah, that makes as much sense as my being racist.
You admit it.
I do not. Oh, God, just tell me exactly what she said.
Look, I wish it was that Lenny Honey doing me every night instead of that Dago Spick frog.
You are so full of shit. We're friends. And even if she's with my best friend.
Look, and I'm guessing that those aliens that come down in your story, because the character that was you couldn't have the chick. Am I right?
No, neither of them could have her because she couldn't be had, Chizzy. And the aliens actually showed them an ideal world where sexual attraction doesn't matter as much as spiritual connection. And they all learn to love one another in a unique way. And then they're all forced to confront the reckoning monster.
Blah, blah, blah. You want to fuck her, but you don't want to dick Boris over.
Oh my God. So missing the point. I don't want Neen.
Huh? So you wouldn't mind if I had her?
What? She's Zan's. I mean, she's nobody's, but...
More like she's everybody's from what I hear.
And what have you heard? From who? Didn't we all just meet?
Yeah, but that old lady called her a whore last week, and she seemed to know shit.
Right, she did, but she's not. She's just...
If she was single, would you get with her?
I don't know. I guess. She's my friend.
Lenny, you seem to live your life somewhere between I don't know and I guess. At some point, don't you think that you got to start making some decisions?
I guess.
Mary, mother of God!
I was kidding.
Were you, Lenny?
What do you want me to say?
Look, tell me that you want her and you're going to do something about it, and I'll back off.
You'll back off. You can't stand each other.
Look, there's a fine line between love and mutilation or some shit.
Okay, go for it. All right, you wouldn't be the first. She might stray, but she always goes back to Zan. Always. So give it your best shot.
So that's why you never made a move? Because you're afraid of dark shadows?
Because they're my friends. Okay? And the one time I tried on the stupid ski trip sophomore year when they were broken up for the gazillionth time, it was never... She was... God, you're really upsetting me, Chizzy. I was looking forward to seeing you today because I don't know why, but now you're just making my day suck and making me think that maybe Zan was right and I shouldn't trust you because right now I don't even know if I like you.
No, hey, Lenny, don't be like that. Yo, come on. Yo, bring it in. Come on now.
They hug.
That's it, all right? That's it. You're my boy.
I am?
Hey, why else would I be hanging out here waiting for you?
Because you're always hanging out here? Why is that, Chizzy? Don't you have any place to be? Any girl of your own?
Not one that'll put up with me for long. Probably because I got a big mouth and I piss people off. Are we good?
We're okay. And you smell better, sort of. Chiz, if you ever need somewhere to shower...
I'm good. Look, so what did Lestat say about me?
Nothing. He just texted me a bunch of pictures of mass murderers that he thinks you could be.
Yo, who knew Weirdly was funny? Yo, you can, Lenny. You can trust me.
But how do I really know that?
You will. Look, and you don't need to be Twilight's bitch. Don't let him hold you back. Stomp your dreams. You got dreams, right?
Of course.
What?
Well, to make sure my screenplay is made into a movie, for one.
Okay, what are you doing about it?
What am I submitted it to every major producer, agency, and studio on both coasts last year before the virus hit. Some just got pitch letters, but because they won't accept scripts.
And?
It got rejected by every major producer, agency, and studio on both coasts, or ignored. I mean, a couple wanted to read it, but they never got back to me after I sent it out.
All right, well, how long you wait before you nudge them?
I didn't nudge them.
How the fuck come?
Well, I figured that if they were interested, they would have contacted me.
Huh. Even in the middle of the apocalypse?
Well, they were all home. They had time to read it and not like it.
All right, well, what else are you doing to make that dream come true?
What else am I supposed to do?
Oh, should we be working full time to get it out there? Like now? Get yourself out there now? Is it any good?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it is. It is.
Then you gotta nudge these people. They're probably like get a bajillion movie ideas a day. Like you gotta stand out, you know, like maybe do something drastic.
You think? Really?
Well, it's your dream, right? So what are you waiting for?
Well, Zan says that no one hits it big with their first script.
Oh, he's a jackass. But even if Nosferatu is right, you gotta write something new.
Nosferatu.
Yeah, he sure is. You work?
I temp.
Well, what do you do when you're not working?
Watch movies.
You spend your free time watching movies. How's that helping you make movies?
Well, you need to know your history.
I'm guessing that you know your history.
Yeah, I do. Ask me a trivia question.
No. Yeah, I don't get it.
What?
Look, how come you're not serious about this?
I am. Look, I had to drop out of grad school when my dad got sick, so I never got my degree, but that's when I started, writing. And no one knows that. Why did I just tell you?
Because you're my boy, and you could trust me.
I can.
Look, your dad's lucky he's got you. So he's why you haven't gotten your ass to California? Like, that's where it all happens, right?
Yeah. But they need me at home. Dad has Alzheimer's, and Ma's just not great at dealing with things. And then when the virus hit, things got even crazier.
That sucks. Okay. Nick's Cali for now. But New York's right there.
I even get temp jobs once in a while at some of the big production companies.
Oh, you get to see the big shots.
Sometimes, yeah.
Look, so talk to them. Tell them about your movie.
Pitch to them? I couldn't do that. There are rules, protocol.
There it is again.
But they're important.
Look, and you'll never be unless you speak up. Yo, Lenny, you gotta rethink the way you've been living your life.
Neen says it's better if I don't hit it big too quick because it changes you.
And you got to rethink about Frankenstein and that bride too. What kind of garbage advice is that? Yo, wake up, Lenny. You got to make some moves if you really want to make some movies.
I've tried, okay? I rev myself up, but then when I walk up to the person, I freeze. Like a few weeks ago, I was temping at Scott Rudin's office, and Ryan Murphy walked in. He's done Glee.
Yeah, and that horror shit. I know. I'm not Amish.
Are you sure? Anyway, I got all ready to introduce myself and tell him I was a writer. So he walks by my cubicle, actually smiles at me, and then I open my mouth, and all I could say was, "Nice weather." It was sleeting out. He kind of just winced and walked away, but then, I realized that it wouldn't have been appropriate anyway.
Protocol, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck your protocol, Lenny. Fuck your protocol, fuck your family, fuck your friends, and fuck that cock tease. And I mean, go ahead and fuck her, get it out of your system, and then fuck her. Yo, fuck everything standing in your way, which means fuck you too.
You are just Peter Positive, aren't you?
No, I'm Chizzy telling you like it isy. It's best to do something drastic before you get stuck in some shit job, married to some whiny bitch with a bunch of screechy monsters you're not even sure are yours, making you want to take a leap down that alley right there. Look, that shit can happen in a freaking heartbeat. I know you hate that song because you push your gramps in front of a speeding train, but
oh my God! I didn't push. He hanged himself, okay? And I didn't help him. Damn it, Chizzy! I said I didn't want to talk about this. Why do you?
Did he hung himself?
Hanged is proper.
I'd say that one of them is proper. But how the fuck are you the one to blame for that? What did you do? Hold the rope?
Do we have to do this right now?
No, but maybe talking about it.
What are you, Oprah all of a sudden?
Racist.
Holy hell.
Look, Len, it's eating at you. You bottle that shit up, it's gonna blow up bad one day.
Okay. Oh, God. Do you have any,
Weed? Nah. Yeah, my dealer's in AC this weekend. She's seen the Celine Dion.
Wow, kind of sorry I asked.
I got this.
Chizzy hands him a medium bottle of Dewar's. Then he swigs most of it.
Oh, slow down there, Tarantino. You don't want to upchuck on Morticia and Gomez when they get here. Yo, he sent you
no
the dry
worries.
cleaning bill.
I come from a long line of drunks. Okay. Oh, granddad, dad's dad, off the boat, Sicily, self-made, became this big shot detective and then mayor of Orville.
Oh, no shit.
No shit. Married my grandmother, who was like on TV for 5 seconds. Real pretty and pretty icy. They birthed 4 kids and then ignored them, according to my parents anyway. Any more booze?
Oh, yeah. I always carry a distillery with me.
Then he reaches inside his jacket, pulls out a small bottle of Jack Daniels.
It's like a store in there. Okay, so he's never home, granddad. You know, he goes out a lot with his mob-like friends and does mob-like things.
Yo, your gramps was in the mafia? Like for reals?
Who knows? Family speculation. So he lives this good fella's life for decades, and now he's old and sickly and owes a lot in taxes. No more horse, no more booze, and he's stuck at home with Grams, who blames him for never getting famous. I mean, like, did she not realize she sucked? She played a lot of pretty prostitutes and corpses, but, you know, now she's not so pretty anymore, and they're both surrounded by greedy family, worried about the will, you know? So, if you ever need a place to sleep, I could sneak you into my basement.
I'm good, thank you.
No problem. You have good cheekbones.
Thanks, Lenny. I do?
Yeah. Okay, so it's the night after Christmas, and Granddad goes for his walk, right? And Ma tells me to go with him, keep him company, but I didn't want to. I wanted to watch this Peter O'Toole movie on cable, The Stuntman. But I listened to Ma and caught up to him, and we walked, and I told him about the movie, and he said, I should go watch it. So I did. I turned around for a second and saw him disappear into the dark along the concrete path. Dad found him there an hour later, hanging from the back railing because of me.
Lenny, how old were you?
9, and that doesn't matter. I'm the reason he's dead. If I would have stayed with
He
him,
might have killed you and his whole family instead. Look, from what you say, though, maybe they deserved it. Graham's just for sucking on TV.
you're missing the point, Chiz.
Look, clue me in then.
I bailed on him.
Look, you were 9. No 9-year-old wants to babysit an old coot. You were on your own with that Peter O'Toole movie.
O'Toole, the stuntman, it's so good. He plays this megalomaniacal movie director. And hey, you did that on purpose because you know that when I start blabbing about movies, I stop thinking about everything else. But my point still stands about my being to blame. I set a mess in motion that ended up fucking up my father too. The basement's cold, but it can be cozy. I have a space heater and lots of warm blankets.
Good to know. But fucked up your father how?
Dad was, he was a singer in a band, a good one. Everybody said so. He was going to go on tour, local gigs, but still. And then what happened, and Dad just didn't want to sing anymore. He just stopped, right, when it was just starting.
Do you ever think that maybe your dad giving up had nothing to do with your Gramps icing himself? Like maybe something else was going on?
Ma says it's because of what happened.
Oh, does she?
Don't you think having your father kill himself fucks you up?
Yeah, sure, it fucks you up, but most of us are already fucked up by other things. So it just fucks you up more. Like maybe your dad was scared to go out on the road, like scared of leaving this 3-horse town.
Dude, one died. And you're just drawing parallels between me and my dad, aren't you?
Well, I'm not that smart, you know? I'm just some smelly homeless Joe who supposedly needs a basement to sleep in.
Yeah, and a month-long marathon of classic movies.
Well, I'll pass unless they're your movies.
Well, so, I don't know. Maybe Dad did get cold feet. I don't know. I can't ask him now since he's a ball of man yarn with the mind of a sock puppet who thinks I'm the paper boy, even when I'm changing his diaper and washing his ass. Oh, God, I'm so sober right now. Are you hiding any more whiskey? I don't know shit.
Look, you figure it out, Lenny. Otherwise, you might end up living your last days here in Orville, staring at the latest iGadget, trying to remember what a movie is, while your son washes your ass before he goes off and splatters himself all over the 320. Look, you're not your dad, Lenny, and you didn't kill your granddad. Move the fuck on.
Alexander enters.
Count,
You are here, Chizzy, always.
And you are creeping me out, always.
What is you do? You are here always.
Not sure I understand the sentence. What do you do?
I do not need to do anything. I have money, plenty.
That explains the cocky smile.
You ever go to Midwest to dismember boys?
Yeah, last week. Rich boys in their 20s too. Why are you guys friends?
We are friends since middle school.
No, that's not what I asked. Why are you friends?
Because we respect each other.
You don't respect Lenny. You like to push him around.
That is absurd.
No, Drac, you're pretty absurd there.
Leonard,
Zan's my best friend. He's not what you think.
Len, he is exactly what I think. Hey, tell me, if you got so much dough, what the fuck are you doing here in Orville?
he's my home. Why do you live here?
Why do you live?
Leonard, is this Chizzy some new project? Aid the Vagrant?
No, you think you're better than me?
I know I am better than you. Certainly I smell better.
Oh, you think you shit roses, don't you? But one day you're gonna look down into your bowl and see that you shit. And you're gonna have a meltdown, and I just hope that Lenny's gotten far enough away from you by then.
Janine enters wearing quieter shoes.
Girlfriend?
Boyfriend, Lenny, honey.
I didn't hear you coming.
I'm sniffing whiskey.
You smell different, spicy.
Jesus, it's the smell police.
You like? Jasmine. It's spiritual.
Oh, amen.
Over my dead body. Lenny, honey, you okay? You reminded me a little of my Aunt Olga after she tripped and hit a wall with her big head. With such a crack in the tile.
Sally enters looking more human.
Oh, perfect. It's my Deus Ex Machina. You come to take me away?
You look good. She's sexy.
Janine hits Alexander, who hits her back.
Come on over, boy. Leave pride, lust, and sloth over there.
Interesting. Excuse me, gentlemen, lady. I'm a glutton for punishment. Get it? Glutton?
He walks over to Sally.
I don't get it. Why are we commandments? Hey, go take a walk down Suicide Alley over there.
Mean.
Oh, sit down, boy. Don't worry about the tomato. I've heard worse from better.
I was hoping I'd see you again. I know you. You look, I think maybe, am I wasted or is this possible?
Didn't happen the way they say it did.
Aunt Sally, oh my God. But you vanished. I mean, I wanted to visit you, but everybody said you died.
They shipped me off to New York Presbyterian. Had surgery after surgery on my legs, my face. Town paid for it. I threatened to sue. They couldn't have that, so they threw money at me. Lots of money. You were a good boy. A smart boy. You still are.
I'm a bit of a psychological Cuisinart, actually, but thanks.
Oh, you were a wreck back then, too. But a good and smart one. You could never stand up to Janice.
She was so mean to me.
She was jealous. Janet had you, Janice had no one. The mother only cared about her crackhead boyfriend, and then Janet died, and Janice really had no one. You used to love my peach pie.
Oh, I never had pie that tasted that good. God, I can't believe I'm talking to you. You look so different, but, you know, still Aunt Sally. A little more abrasive, maybe, but why haven't you said anything before?
I didn't know if you'd even remember me, but then last week I heard you talk about the accident.
You heard that?
I hear a lot. Down below, the ramp that leads to the parking lot. I usually stand there and eavesdrop before I hobble up. You sick bastards and their secrets. Don't trust that trilogy of terror, especially that. Come with me to visit Janice. I'll tell you more.
Wait, no, I don't know. Today's already like, you know, we might kill each other.
For me.
Tickets, Leonard.
I got 'em. What? I know how to buy tickets.
Attention Orville customers, the next train set to arrive on track 1 will be the eastbound 442. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
Leonard, come. We have reservations. It's very expensive restaurant. It's veranda.
Give that nut job to heave ho.
Oh, go fuck yourselves. The trauma made me slightly angrier than I used to be. Come on, boy. I'll make us some peach pie.
Hey, I'm gonna go with the nut job today. We'll ride in separate cars to avoid a massacre. Chiz, thanks for giving a shit.
I do. You're my boy. You need me to come along and protect you?
Get lost, dopehead, before I cane you to death.
I'll be fine. It's on Sally.
Okay, but text if you change your mind. I sent you my number.
But how did you?
I know what you did. I saw what you did.
Yo, you don't know squat, lady. Don't think that you know something just because you think you saw something. People go blind that way. Oh, hey, Lenny, remember, do something drastic.
I think I kind of. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, and Lenny, I wouldn't mind hearing more about that reckoning monster. Yo, who the fuck is Aunt Sally?
Blackout. Scene 3, Tuesday, 3 days later. Linny, Janine, and Alexander are mid-conversation. Linny has a slight limp.
Cordial, almost nice, but you know there was still that like persnickety edge to her, snotty. But she actually seemed pleased to see me, and she told me, get this, that she had a crush on me first, and Janet knew it. And so she was mean to me because I picked Janet over her. I mean, God, such drama for 14-year-olds, huh?
I'm still trying to figure out which one is which in that really long story. Janet, Janice, Fungal, were their parents mental or what?
Janet died, and Janice is her evil identical twin who, well, isn't so evil. So Janice made coffee, showed me pictures, and Aunt Sally made her peach pie. It was cool to be in a house where tragedy actually seemed to like bring people together.
Well, we was worried. You just up and disappeared. Hey, why are you so gimpy? That bitch kick you?
She did, actually, but just for old time's sake. I'm fine. And I didn't disappear. I just turned my phone off for a few days.
Who does that? I remember those twins. It was middle school, no?
Yeah, 8th grade. And Janice says she remembers you. She said that you scared her.
So you
His gift.
So you gonna be like friends with this Janice now?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, you know, sometimes we think we know things, but we really know shit.
Sense, Len, make some.
Well, okay, we all thought Janet's mom tried to beat the train, but she didn't. She waited for the westbound passenger train. And as soon as it took off, she didn't understand why the crossing gates weren't going up. Now there's a warning when another train's coming from the opposite direction, but not back then. And she had to get home, not like we all heard because of her boyfriend, but because Janice was screaming in agony. So she hit the gas, not knowing that a freighter was headed eastbound. And it turned out that Janice's appendix burst. So the accident and the ambulance getting there when it did actually saved her life. I mean, like it killed her ma and her sis, but saved her. Janice said that she blamed herself for a long time, but that she had to either let it consume her or let it go.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay, Lenny, honey.
Oh, this one's subtle. What is it? Roses?
Oh, you got a good nose there, Len.
Okay, guys. How about we meet up at Clyde's later? Sorry to make you worry. I'm still not getting how you knew I was here.
As soon as you turned your phone on, you popped up on my phone locator app.
I turned it on for like 15 seconds and then I turned it right back off.
That's all it takes. Why? You trying to get rid of us?
Yes, Leonard, why are you here on Tuesday afternoon?
Well, I need to speak with Chizzy about something.
Why?
He's my friend.
Why?
Well, I can't have another friend.
Why can't you talk to us about whatever it is? There's something going on between the two of you?
Yes, Janine. I need to speak with Chizzy so I can confess my love for him. Happy?
You called me Janine. You're kidding, right? Ma, what do you want? No, I didn't touch a toothbrush. I got my own. I did not give you meningitis.
No, I'm really glad I went to see her, Janice. I feel like all the randomness makes a little more sense now. Do you get me?
No.
Chizzy enters wearing another hoodie.
Between my cunt mother and Cheesy Manson over here, I need to get a drink. Boyfriend, buy me a stiff one?
That's what she said.
But that is what she said.
Janine and Alexander exit.
Bring it in.
They hug.
She's a piece of friggin' work, that one, I'm telling you.
Don't tell me, not today.
Got it.
You're smelling.
Well, shut up with that, yo. Tell me what's good.
I did it.
You finally fucked her? Yo, that's why you're walking funny. Yo, good for you.
No.
Okay. What'd you do?
Something drastic.
Oh, this is about Aunt Psycho? Oh, you didn't do her, did you?
Oh my God, for Pete's sake, not everything's about sex, Chiz.
I mean, everything interesting usually is, but what'd you do?
Well, okay, you really messed with my head the other day, and then I went to see Janice, and no, I didn't do her either, though the experience blew my mind. And when I got home, I got grief from my mom because I wasn't there to help with Dad, so I asked her what she would do if I ever left, and she laughed at me. She said I'd never go anywhere, and it made me want to smack her.
Did you?
No. I gave Dad a shower and locked myself in my room for 2 days. I turned off everything except my music, which I turned up so I couldn't hear Ma banging on the door. I did sneak downstairs for food when she was sleeping, and I went into Dad's room a few times to make sure he was breathing. But day 2, Ma freaked and called a nurse. She hates me right now. Nurses cost money.
You should have smacked her.
Maybe. But no, it's good. She pissed me off. I was able to, you said I should do something drastic, and I did. Last night, I turned my iMac back on and sent out emails to a few of those people who rejected my script.
Okay. I mean, calling them might have been better, but...
And I wrote them that because of their actions, I was going to throw myself in front of tomorrow's 8:13 express train unless I received a contract or the promise of one by noon today. And I attached the script, of course.
Of course. That's just fucked up. But you didn't mean it, right?
Right. Sort of. I mean, I did consider it.
Fuck. Lenny, why?
Well, you said to move the fuck on, or else my son's gonna end up wiping
Stop
my head.
listening to me. I'm a pothead. I don't even know what I'm yakking about most of the time.
Yeah, you do. And don't worry, it wasn't all you. Janice basically said you either have to forgive yourself or kill yourself.
No dumb evil cow.
She's not anymore. Anyways, I was trying to figure out how to move the fuck on. So I thought about tossing myself in front of one of these merciless and efficient 400-ton killer locomotives to just go splat, to quote a thug friend. I mean, did I want to die like Granddad wanted to? Some days life sucks. But some days when I'm writing or see a good movie or show, it rocks. And plus, didn't I want to be around to see my movie made? And oh, speaking of, that's the other thing I did while I was locked in my room. I reread my script, and it's good, really good. There's a scene where the reckoning monster is considering the fate of the female, and he realizes she's more evil than good because she's stringing along both of these guys for her own kicks. So she's forced to set her straight, and that's when it hit me. The guilt I feel. What if I let some people, mean people, who dismissed me in my work, think I wanted to die and that it was their fault? I mean, catharsis.
That's when it hit you? Then?
Yep. So I came up with the email. Pretty drastic, right?
Oh, it's pretty fucked up. Damn, this is a great time for my fucking dealer to follow Celine to Vegas.
Lenny.
Lenny, I'm glad that you don't really want to off yourself. But you're way too young to be thinking the things that you think. Death and meaning and shit. Like, fuck, Len, the emails? You probably scared the shit out of... Who'd you send that to?
A few producers. Film companies, agents, development people. Ryan Murphy's assistant. They probably won't even read it.
And when you say a few...
Everyone who ignored my pitch letter or rejected my treatment.
How many?
437.
Oh, Mary, mother.
It took me 6 hours to write it and get all the addresses together, and then I just hit send. Thank you, MailChimp.
God, Lenny.
Yeah, well, I was in a bad place. I mean, actually, a good place. The bad place put me in a good place, and it is pretty drastic.
Again with the drastic. Yo, I meant call these big shots and tell them that you're the shit writer or whatever. Or camp outside an office and accost one of them. That's what I meant. Something that involves being pushy, not deranged.
Well, you weren't specific, and I took action. Plus, I got some advice before you did it.
From?
Aunt Sally, I emailed her asking if I should do, what I did, sent her the note with script attached.
Aunt friggin' Sally. You emailed. I'm surprised that she knows how. And what did she say? What was the good advice that she
Imparted. She said, "What have you got to lose? Go for it, boy."
More reason to hate on friggin' Sally.
So I went for it. Boy.
And?
Look,
don't play coy, boy. Anyone get back to you? Call you crazy? Call the cops?
I don't know. Honest, I'm afraid to look. I haven't turned my phone on except, for about 15 seconds to text you.
No, give it here. Now.
No.
Yo, give me, you crazy fuck. We gotta know.
No.
No? Oh, wait a fucking, I get it. That bulge in your pocket. You can't be that happy to see me.
Huh?
Huh? It's in your pants. Hand it over. Yo, come on. I'm gonna grab it myself.
He reaches in, gropes Lenny.
Ooh.
That's not your phone. Wow. Congrats. I guess you are that happy. Yo, I thought that was your phone for sure. Look, don't make me do a cavity search.
Lenny takes his iPhone from his shoe and hands it over.
All right, you just get stranger and stranger. And now I get the limp.
Oh, is that a compliment?
No. There's a smell. Password? Come on.
0 dark 30 rocks, all word, one, all caps.
Jesus. Figures that she's your background. All right. Shit. Oh, shit. Lenny, I cannot. I can't.
What?
I just can't believe all the shit you go see.
Oh, Chiz, get out of my calendar.
No, it's not my fault. You got all these alerts and shit. Okay, emails. All right, here. Subject heading, your rejection, my suicide. Your fault. Okay? Jeez, Lenny, that's dear sir or madam. Okay, that's better than like dear fuckwads. Last year, you rejected my original screenplay, The Place That Could Never Be. The Place That Could Never Be? That's the title. Okay.
You like it?
No. Blah, blah, blah. I'm afraid I have no choice but to end my life on Wednesday morning at 8:13 when I will be throwing my body in front of a westbound express commuter train at Orville Station in New Jersey. Map quest directions below. Jesus, really, Lenny?
Orville's not that easy to find.
I will die on impact because this particular train, the express, does not stop at Orville Station. Blah, blah, blah. Realize that you will be responsible for my death. Blah, blah, blah. Unless I have the promise by noon tomorrow that you will produce my screenplay. I realize that California is in a different time zone, so if you live there, we can make it 3:30 the latest. Wow, that's good, Lenny, that you gave them that at least. That's real good.
Yeah, I thought so.
Look, it'll give them more time to call the feds and get your ass tossed in jail.
They can't do that, can they?
Lenny, suicide is against the law. As crazy as that shit is, it is. And now you just sent a threat to kill yourself in front of 400 people.
437.
Yo, I thought that you were joking. I figured I checked your phone and holy shit.
What? Oh my God, are the feds texting me?
No, Lenny, the feds are not texting you. Why would the feds text you?
Well, because you said that they
Look,
might
you have a
press
ton of
me.
mail, right? And I'm still smelling your feet.
Sorry, I sweat a lot. How many? I get lots of spam.
Let me see. There's a bunch of people who responded.
How many?
I'm counting. You got a lot of spam. Viagra and Cialis.
I don't solicit those.
Look, I figured since you're a walking boner, we got 41, 42, 40, 44 responses. Oh, and 28 voicemails. You got 9 from Neen, 2 from Zan, and 17 from your ma.
Well, what do I do now?
Yo, smack your ma for using up your minutes.
Really? No.
Look, Lenny, read the responses.
You got any?
Booze or dope? Fresh out.
Then he hands the phone to Chizzy and frisks him. A little longer than he should. Chizzy lets him.
Are you digging for gold there, or are you just dilly-dallying? You can spend the day looking. I got lots of pockets. Lenny, read. We'll get wasted after. You really want to know where I stashed it?
Thank you for submitting your screenplay titled Your Rejection, My Suicide, Your Fault. While we found much to admire, it is simply not the right fit for... Oh my God, the bastards did not even read the email. While we enjoyed the idea of suicide, we cannot pursue it further. The work feels too on the nose for our taste. Yo, it's the same standard bullshit rejection letters. It never gets past the writer wannabe interns in the front office who hate everything except their own work. God damn it. They got it all rigged before you even show up.
What's that mean?
It's a line from They Shoot Horses, don't they?
Look, I'm going to shoot you in a second. Look, Lenny, no one's taking you serious so far, which might be a good thing.
Good thing. They all suck. I should off myself. I mean, that would teach them.
Teach who? Nobody's paying attention.
That's the problem. I wanted someone to actually read it, to like it, to want to do it. I'm the tree falling in the forest.
Look, give him some time. What friggin' tree?
Deadline is over, even with the extra half hour. I made it clear Tuesday was it, and I'd be suiciding on Wednesday, right?
You made that clear, Lenny. Look through all of them. Look, why not? What do you call it? Just extend the deadline.
You think? Can I do that?
Yo, it's your crazy ass email, Lenny. You can do what you want.
You're right. I can do what I want. I don't know, though. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Like, I already popped 3 Xanax today.
Yo, check your junk.
Huh? Well, you just did.
Not that junk. Your email junk. Sometimes the emails get tossed.
Oh, right.
Well, anything?
Yeah. From these reality show producers, they're more than interested and want to send a crew to film my suicide tomorrow. They're willing to pay me $300,000 after I jump.
300 grand. That's just after. But you be dead.
There's the rub.
Sons of bitches.
Then his phone rings. Song from Zero Dark 30, the musical.
I don't recognize the number. Is this local? I can't answer this. I mean, what if it's the cops or the feds or the CIA? I can't.
It's probably a pain in the prick mother. Answer it. I don't want to have to listen to any more of that crappy song.
I don't know.
Look, you never know. Just give me that. Hey, hello? Greetings.
I don't sound like that.
Oh, this is Leonard. How can I assist you? Right? What? Shut up. And you are? You want to remain anonymous?
Ooh.
How the fuck should I know? She wants to remain anonymous. Yes, I'm here. What? You liked it? Oh, of course you did. Yeah, so do a lot of bigwigs. We got Spielberg, Harvey Weinstein.
No, don't mention him. Don't you read?
Oh, shut up. Yeah, we can't decide who to sell it to. Are you interested? Yeah?
What?
Yeah, I can do that. Tomorrow morning?
Do what tomorrow morning?
Oh, shut the fuck up. So how much are we talking here? Right. Double it. Oh, calm down, lady. I'll take it. Wait, how do I know you're for real? Yes, this is Leonard. Who else would I be? Yes, that works. No, we're good. I'll text you. All right, so long. You got PayPal, right?
Yes.
Okay. Text your email to that number.
Well, why?
Look, just do it now.
Okay, I'm done.
You got a suitcase, right?
Yeah. Why?
Okay, tomorrow we're gonna get here at 8, and this lady's gonna come with a ticket and the rest of the money.
The rest of the money, that can't be. Someone just put $25,000 into my PayPal account. $25,000.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad. It's $25,000.
Oh, tomorrow, 8 a.m., 25 grand more, and you're out of here.
I am.
Yep, that was part of the deal. You're going to get an 820 local to Port Authority. You're going to hop on the shuttle to JFK, and she's going to give you a first-class ticket for you to go to La La Land.
Love that movie, but she is? Wait, I can't. I don't know if I...
Look, there's that I don't know again. And when you all just bummed out that nobody liked it, the place you never want to be?
The place that can never be.
Right. Well, she liked it enough to want to give you $50,000 and a ticket out of here. Look, that's where it starts, Lenny.
That's so crazy. Who is she? Has she even read it?
Look, does it matter? She sounded like a pro. I bet you she liked the bitch.
Pitch? Maybe I can just sell the rights and stay here.
Look, the deal is you leave tomorrow. She was real clear about that.
But why do I, what does she care if I stay
Who
or
cares
go?
why she cares? Look, this is a no-brainer. I thought that you were all about moving the fuck on. Jesus. Stop being all tripolar. Wait a This is about tasty legs. Ain't it?
No, look, I just can't leave. I'm all Ma has.
Look, I get the Italian mother thing, but it's time to take a hatchet to that imbecile cord.
Umbilical cord.
I know what I said.
Look, it's more than that, Chiz. Okay, I almost died when I was 4. All right, super high fever, and after, Ma was always afraid I'd get sick, so she never let me go anywhere. I'd have to sneak out of the basement and get holy hell when I got home. And when we were all in lockdown last year, she was so paranoid about my getting it, she wouldn't let anyone come near me. And to this day, she crosses herself and slaps me hard across the face whenever I'm late getting home. She means well.
Joan Crawford.
Joan, wait, okay, you know her, but you've never heard of Peter O'Toole?
Stop.
I can't abandon her. I am all she's got. And it's not easy dealing with Dad the way he is, and I'm partly to blame. Because it's Granddad.
Brandon.
They hug.
Yo, Lenny, does your mom guilt you about being the last one to see your old Gramps alive?
She only brings it up to make a point now and then.
Yo, does she? Look, Len, Mama needs to take the fast-release cyanide tablet, and you need to put the Walking Dead into a home pronto. Look, I was playing with you when I told you that I didn't remember you. I've seen you every weekend, the last few weeks. And you know what I see? This smart, curious dude full of promise and positiveness, even though everyone around him tries to bring him down. That's what I see. Not this, now this broad is offering you a way to get out of here. You remember what the creepy Aunt Sally said? Go live your life. Your life, Lenny. So listen up. You're going to show up here tomorrow at 8 a.m. And I'll be here too, all showered in a suit, even. Like I'm playing your agent. And we're going to get you on the fuck out of Orville.
Chiz, I appreciate it. It's just really complicated, and I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Chizzy shakes him, kisses Lenny on the mouth deeply. Lenny leans in as if to kiss Chizzy, then breaks away and walks off as Janine enters.
Lenny, honey, where are you?
Yo, leave him alone.
Grabs her.
You smell like sweat today. I like you.
It's vanilla, you jerk. What'd you do to Lenny?
I woke him up. I hope. Look, he'll be fine. That leaves you and me.
Yeah?
Where's Bella Lugosi?
In his coffin?
Nice. So what do you say we finally do this?
Chizzy kisses her. She stops him.
You know, you gotta ask my permission now. I'm a Me Too and all that.
Chizzy gestures. She throws herself up against him. They make out for a bit. She starts to undo his pants. Stops. Chizzy takes out chips.
I'm gonna call out sick. Go get us that motel.
He offers her chips. She takes one and bites into it. Blackout. Scene 4, Wednesday morning. Chizzy wears a similar hoodie. Janine enters, a bit disheveled, carrying a suit in a dry cleaning bag.
Jeez, I thought you would never get here.
Hey,
Big kiss.
you tried talking your way into Alexander's house when he ain't home with his handsy father there. Ever since his wife died last year, because of the Chinese virus. He thinks it's okay to pawn me like he's in mourning and all. Had to smack him, run into Alex's room, toss everything out the window, and go right out that window myself. I broke a nail.
Give me his address. I'll go pay him a visit.
No, he's a sweet man. Saves for the lechery.
You got the shoes?
Yeah. What kind of thief you take me for?
She holds up the shoes.
I gotta give Barnabas credit. He's got good tastes.
She smacks him.
Oh, yeah, that too.
She hits him again. He smacks her ass. She smacks his. He gropes her.
Oh,
She
shit,
gropes him.
didn't you get enough of me last night and this morning?
Yeah, too much. Speaking of which, you could use the bath. You reek of us, is all I'm saying. Here. You should have heard my mother on the phone about me staying out all night again. Says I gave her a small stroke.
No, you're giving me one now. Look, I gotta go change.
Down Suicide Alley?
Sweetness, the mile stretch from Jefferson Street to over by the Quick Liquor is Suicide Alley. I'm gonna go change behind the shack down there by the abandoned Jeep.
Can I watch?
Well, you gotta wait here for Lenny. He's gonna come, right?
Yeah, I told him I had something important to tell him, so he's on his way. I'm gonna tell him about us.
Wait, what?
Why?
Why?
Why? You one of those Madonna whore freaks? Because you said we was good together. You changed your mind? Because I want to know now.
Shut up. I meant what I said, but it's gonna hurt Lenny. You know, I don't want to hurt Lenny. You know he's in love with you.
Lenny? He's not. You think really?
No, stop playing. You know that he is. All right, you got him in Transylvania all wrapped up in you.
Alex! Shit.
What?
Well, he's on his way here.
What? Why? And talk fast, lady with the moolah, remember?
Oh, shit, right, okay. This morning I texted Alex that I didn't want to be his girlfriend no more, that he was over for good.
Wait. You broke up with the guy that you've been with over 10 years over a text?
Well, I could express my thoughts better that way.
Oh, geez. What did you tell him?
That I stole his suit while he was out shopping, and that you and I had awesome sex, and that we was in love.
What? Oh, Jesus. All in the freaking text.
Yeah, 9 really long ones. I had to explain. You don't just break up with somebody you've been with over 10 years and not explain. Anyways, I told him about Lenny and an old lady and that you'd be here.
Great. He'll probably bring an axe. Look, Janine, I don't mind you breaking up with Fright Night, but don't do it because of me.
Why not, huh?
Look, I said we would. I never.
Yeah,
we're not
I'm trying to talk like Lenny here. Chiz, you can chill. I didn't break up with Xander because of you. It's something I should have done like 5 years ago. He should have broken up with me, but we never do. And his mom dies, you know, there's a couple of days in the middle of that nightmare where I thought we were all goners, and I was stuck at home with my hypochondriac mother who will probably never die, and I wanted to scream, and I did scream, and she screamed back. Somebody's always screaming back. And I think that I want to just have no one scream back for a change. So I told Jesus that if I was one of the lucky ones and pulled through all that shit, that I'd see what being alone was like. Hey, we can still hook up if you want.
Janine kisses Chizzy as Alexander enters.
Whoa. Some people should come in with their own theme music.
I should punch you.
Yeah, you probably should.
I refuse. Now is about Leonard. I shall assault you later.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, shit, I gotta go change into your monkey suit now before this big shot lady gets here. I promise I'll return it.
Wow. I would need to fumigate. You keep it, burn it, fuck it, eat it.
Oh, you just get creepier and creepier. So you gonna be okay?
Yeah, take it.
Chizzy exits.
You gave him my Clive Christian #1 pure perfume spray that I purchased at Nordstrom?
Yeah, sorry.
He needed more. Oh, wait. For you, as always.
Don't. It's better if you don't ever take me back.
It's not better for me, girlfriend.
You can't call me that no more.
What do you know about this character?
He's a good guy. Last night he told me he kind of stalked me for a couple of days. Snuck in my room and went through my phone and my drawers. Oh, not those drawers. Well, probably those two.
That is disturbing. I can call the authorities.
No, it's sweet. And he told me that first he only wanted to do me so he could tell Lenny what a big whore I was, so Lenny would stop being in love with me and leave Orville and chase his dream.
And you found this sweet as well?
No, I smacked him in the face. But then he explained that after he did me, he was glad he did.
Such charm, this Chizzy.
You do say it funny. Hey, how come you didn't flinch when I said Lenny was in love with me? You knew?
Everyone knows, except
But-
Leonard.
Lenny has entered.
Everyone knows what except me.
You answer, former girlfriend.
Former. Wow, are you two at it again?
Lenny, honey.
Hugs and kisses him.
Ooh. Oh God, I'm not sure what I think of this particular scent. It smells a little bit like Stilton.
I'm gonna get gin from Lamborghini. I leave you to speak.
Alexander moves off stage.
Lenhun, I gotta cut to the chase here because that lady's coming and everything, and Chizzy changed him behind the shack. But you gotta know that if you had said the word, I would have been yours. You gotta know that, right? But you never did, so I just figured you didn't like me in that way. I used to wonder what it would be like, you and me.
You did? I don't understand. I did say it, Neen. Sophomore year, the ski trip, we made out. I told you how I felt and you passed out.
You did? Lenny, I was drunk off my ass that whole trip. Alex and me weren't talking, and I don't remember much except I got mono.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh, shit, I gave you mono. I'm so sorry, Lenny.
It's no worries. It was 9 years ago, and you're my friend, one of my best. You could have given me Corona, and I'd have forgiven you. And the rest, I mean, it wouldn't matter, because you and Zan are forever.
You mean you don't love me no more?
Oh, I love you much more, but it's a different love now.
You tell him you belong to Chizzy now.
What?
Mhm.
I don't belong to nobody except myself, okay?
Scroll. There is no wow anymore. We stay together because we are used to each other, is what she writes me.
Wait, you and Chizzy did it all night in Motel 99? Oh, way TMI, and that explains the smell. Chizzy likes to, wow, that sounds kind of hot.
Hey!
Well, you showed it to me.
So what do you think of your new best friend now, Leonard?
I'm not sure.
Are you an absolute idiot? You should hate him.
You know what, Zan? I get you're upset, but why are we friends? Like, sure, we grew up together, but I don't know. No, I do know. We should figure out what we are to each other now and stop resting on our history together. I'm not your punching bag.
Seems like it's break up with Alexander Day today.
What the fuck, Chiz? You get lost down there? Oh.
Chiz emerges looking quite dapper in his suit and tie.
You serious? It took you that long you can't even suck yourself in? And you ain't high.
Hey, today's too important, and Celine's in Miami, so are we good?
Lenny tucks Chizzy's shirt in for him.
I don't know. And I mean that. I'm allowed today. You smell like Zan. What's that about? You know what? Never mind.
It's never-minded. Trust me, it is so freaking never-minded.
It's my Clive Christian #1. Her perfume spray from Nordstrom mixed with the stench to Chizzy.
Wait.
And the little ex-girlfriend.
Why ain't you packed?
It's all in the car, honest, if I decide.
There's no if here, Lenny. I don't dress up for just anybody. She should be here soon. Look out for some fancy-ass limo.
Zan, time?
8:02, my friend.
Len, I got a tricycle parked right on the ramp in case she gives you any guff or pisses you off, okay?
You visit Romania last year, murder 7 women, middle age. Case still unsolved.
What's going on over there?
There appears to be a film crew.
What? No, they're just waiting for the train, the westbound train.
Wait. Look camera at us.
Lenny, what did you do?
Me? Leave me alone.
Leave you alone to do what? To off yourself? Look, haven't we had enough of that here? Haven't you had enough of that in your family?
Sally has entered unnoticed.
What's he talking about, Lenny, honey? You stunad? Lenny would never do that, would you, Len?
Well, Lenny, would you?
Boy,
Whoa, Sally. Hi.
boy, answer the asshole's question.
I like this woman. May I escort you to dinner one evening? I'm now single.
Why the fuck not? Boy,
I'm here because some lady's coming with my money to produce my screenplay if she's real.
who are those vultures?
They're from that reality show, aren't they, Lenny? The ones that offered you a 300 grand to off yourself? Am I right?
They might be, but where is this lady? Zan, time?
8:05. I keep perfect time.
Great, she's now officially late.
I have never been late in my life.
Oh, shit. You're her?
Oh, fuck off, scum of the earth.
Yes, we were getting a long time.
Are you... Aunt Sally, was it you who...
Well, Janice made the call. Gal's good with voices. Told her to give it her best Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Well, that explains the cunty tone.
Somebody needs to hit you with something heavy.
There's tricycle nearby.
Why, Aunt Sally? I mean, why would you... I mean, $50,000?
Pocket change. I told you the town paid me butt good so I wouldn't sue. And there's more where that came from. Just holler. Now, I brought a cashier's check and the plane's ticket. I want to see you get on that train to New York.
Aunt Sally, I can't take your money.
Like hell you can't. It's not charity. I read your movie. It was good. Smart. Funny. I got lost with the alien crap, but...
You see? I'm sorry. Go on, Aunt Scary.
I liked that monster and how he put people in their place. Like they should be. There's something old school about it.
You read my script. You liked my script.
And I want to help you get out of here and do what you got to do to get it made.
Man, who'd have thought that Aunt Batty and I would be on the same page?
Shut the fuck up before I gut you. Boy, where are your things?
In my car?
Go get them, now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you gotta.
Hey,
I'll miss his face is all I'm saying, okay?
look, stop looking for everyone else for what you should be doing and just do it.
Hey, Stinky Pants finally says something that doesn't go into the stupid column.
Lenny's cell phone rings.
Yeah, Ma.
Son of a bitch.
What? Hey, calm down. When did he... Oh, shit. Okay. Dad's wandered off. She has no idea where.
So?
So?
Don't people with Alzheimer's do that? They wander off?
Yeah, but
Yo, Lenny, did your mom tell you that? Did you tell your mom that you were leaving for good?
she saw me packing, but I didn't answer her questions.
Okay, so this call is pretty convenient about Dad taking a walk. How do you even know if it's true? Because Mommy Scaris wouldn't lie to you to get what she wants, keep you here. And if it is true, let her go find him. It ain't your problem, not anymore.
Chiz, I love my dad.
Lenny, honey, that guy over there has been trying to get your attention.
What? Who?
The one holding up the big sign that says, Lenny, it's almost time, smile for the cameras.
Shit. Zan!
8:10.
What'd you do, Lenny? Tell me. What did they promise you? Some shit like they would give money to your family? Huh?
They did, actually.
And you'll believe them.
They emailed me a contract this morning.
Yo, so that's your answer? Seriously? What about Aunt Screwloose here and her money? I bet you that she can give you a buttload more and take care of Mother Smother and your Pop-Tart Pop.
Son of a bitch bastard's right, boy. I can help.
I too have wealth.
But you hate parting with it.
For Leonard, I make exception.
But look, True Blood's coming through in a pinch.
If I take that ticket and the money and go out there, there are no guarantees that
There are never any guarantees, Lenny. But if you stay here, you're going to wonder about what you could have, would have, should have done. You've got a chance here. Grab it.
It's the 813 Express.
Those TV guys are shooting us. Which side's my good side?
Oh, your backside, bitch.
So is this really what you want to do, Lenny? Because if it is, then I just don't know shit.
They said they'd make sure my script got produced and got directed by someone respected, so I'd forever be famous, so I'd be remembered as this genius but tortured artist. It's in the contract. And that sounds kind of nice, doesn't it, to be remembered that way?
The train whistle blows louder, deafening. The lights go out. There are muffled screams, lights back up. Everyone is standing.
Ma, not now. Just fucking soak it.
Chizzy grabs the phone, tosses it onto the tracks. Chizzy moves to Lenny, grabs him, and holds him tight.
You were never gonna fucking...
Oh, Do I look like my granddad? Well, actually, I look a lot more like my granddad than I do anymore.
Fuck, dude. You had me. You said that you were gonna just.
You care. You really care. Wow. I said they offered, and it sounds nice. I never said I accepted. Fuck them. Fuck you!
Yeah, fuck you, all yous. Look at him all then upset because Lenny didn't fling himself dead. Fuck off, all Hollywood assholes. We're all Jersey through and through over fucking here.
See, Chiz, now they have footage of me doing something, almost doing something drastic. And maybe that'll mean something like later, you know? No publicity is bad publicity, right?
Smart boy. You know what, Lenny? This is something to write about. You know, this shit, all this shit.
You might be right.
Look, so go, get your bags. There ain't much time.
Chizzy reaches into Lenny's pockets to grab the keys, hands them to Alexander.
Yo, pretty. Be useful.
Bye, fuckwads.
Okay, we got it. So, why'd you do it, Lenny? Why'd you bother sending the email if you're not, you know, if you had no...
To prove that I could.
That's it, though? That's the reason?
Well, because I want to do drastic things. Take chances. I want it, Chiz. I want to write and have my work seen and be a part of a world where my stories take people away from their lives, make them forget all the bad, the calamities, pandemics, I mean, even the small shit. But right now, you know, I'm in this this world.
Stuck.
And I want to do it, Chiz. I do want it. I didn't know how much till I do.
Then you know what you got to do. You know, move the fuck on, Lenny. Otherwise, you may as well just die. You know, you might as well just wait for the next express and go splat. Because living scared is no way to be living. I know all about that. It's too late for me, but it ain't for you.
It's not too late for you, Chiz.
No, it is, man. I've done some things. You know, things that I had to do, but that people think that they're bad things.
Yeah, that priest.
Oh, how the hell did you know about
Aunt
that?
Sally.
You old bat rat.
You needed to know what a murdering scumbag you are.
Okay, we are not talking about me. We're talking about you. And breaking free from here. From
My dad.
Look, we'll be fine. Or not. It's not on you.
Shut up. Hi, Mama. I just wanted to say goodbye.
Wow.
Now you.
Not me what?
You have anybody to say goodbye to?
No. Plus, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, you are. We are.
Boy, no.
Look, I'm your boy, right? And you're my, whatever, so you have to listen to me.
No, I do.
Then he kisses Chizzy.
Chiz, let me tell you about the reckoning monster, okay?
Sure. Why the fuck not?
He's this giant, maybe not giant, but looming yet beautiful creature. And everyone's afraid of him, but he's not bad. He's just there to do what he's got to do.
What's he got to do?
Decide everyone's fate. He decides who's good and who's bad, but he knows that everyone, is made up of bits of both. So he sorts out the bits. And that's why they're afraid of him, because he knows the truth because he's been there. He's got tons of bits of both. And he's there to teach them that if they stay selfish, they're damned. But if they work together and forgive themselves and each other, they can actually achieve some type of nirvana, some redemption.
That's pretty cool, Lenny.
You think?
Yeah. You're one of the good guys, just like Ratfink and Sally there told you. And you're already a great writer. Just now go. Just get out of here and get ready for your new life.
Not without you, Chiz.
Me? I can't. Look, you're the one with the talent. Right? You make it out there for all of us. Look, somebody's got to get the fuck out of Orville. And that somebody is you. There is no redemption for me.
Oh, now who's being racist? Why the fuck not?
Why the fuck not?
Boy, this wasn't part of the plan.
It's part of my plan, Aunt Sal, and you get it. I know you do.
I'm a little confused here.
Chizzy, do you kiss everyone?
Are you jealous?
Chizzy puckers up and moves towards Alexander, who sucker punches him.
All right, score one for Vampire Diaries.
My fucking hero.
Then he helps Chizzy up. The railroad crossing bells sound. Attention Orville customers. The next train set to arrive on track 2 will be the eastbound 820. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train. Sally hands the envelope with the check and ticket to Lenny.
Boy, take this.
Thanks. Come on, Sally. Chiz, we can buy you a ticket on the train.
Lenny, man. I don't know.
Really? You're stealing my lines now?
The train approaches.
Jeez. Lenny, honey.
Leave it, you.
Lenny reaches out for Chizzy's hand.
Are you coming?
The train arrives. The lights instantly go out as the sound of the brakes are heard. We hear the door open. We hear the doors close. After a few moments, the train departs. Blackout. End of play. That's it, guys. Thank you, everybody, and thanks for everybody watching. Really appreciate it. Like I said, come back on April the 19th at 7 p.m. for the poetry reading, and it's here on Facebook. So that's it. Cheers, stay safe, and be well, and be cool.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
you.
you.
Morning. Take care. Bye-bye.
Stay safe.